Here we go with another episode of Tom's Train of Thought and other useless information from the train room. Well, that says it all. Model trains. Cheaper than therapy and much more fun. Hi, I'm Tom Kovichak, and this is Tom's Trains and Things. And I'm going to give you some more useless information this week. Now, I've been working on crossing Rock Creek over here, and I told you a little bit about it last week, but as you can see, I did some plaster of Paris on it, and that video is going to come out later on this week. I just have one more section right here, this little section here and that, and up on top, and I should be finished with plastering in the train room. And the video that I'm going to put out will be called I Got Plastered in the Train Room. So that seems like a pretty good title for that. But anyway, I just have a little bit more to do, and I'm going to do a step-by-step of model railroading for beginners on how to do scenery with the cardboard and the and my head just went blank. With the cardboard and the plaster of Paris and the the little strips. What are they called? What are they? Plaster cloth. I got it right here. But anyway, on the plaster cloth, I showed you that brand that I got at AC Moore, but I got this and I used this on the rest of it because I ran out of it. But anyway, this was from Hobby Lobby. It normally goes for $11.99. I got it for $4.31. And here's the other brand that I was using. And I usually get this at either Joann's or Michael's. This is the brand that they cover. And I'm not sure if they got this at AC Moore. But this is the brand that I was talking about that was like cheesecloth. Now I could tell on this one, now I could see through this one here that it's got the larger holes and it's stiffer than cheesecloth is. It's just as stiff as this right here. But that's what I was talking about. This brand here, you got to be careful with it. I don't know if they still make it like that, but that's the one that was really, really soft, and it's very hard to work with unless you have really big areas or you want to smooth it out really, really fine. But that's going to be a couple of the topics for this week. I'm going to finish this up. I've been putting it off the weekend because we were out looking for appliances. Our microwave has been gone. It's shot, so we have I have a 10-year-old microwave sitting on the counter that we've been using. And our dishwasher, the rack's rusting out. It doesn't clean the dishes. It's been like that for years. When we bought the house, they put in really cheap appliances in there. Years ago, we had to replace the washer and dryer. I think that was about 3 years ago, or maybe even 4 years ago now. But we've been looking around. We went to different places, and we ended up going to Best Buy, and we bought some new kitchen appliances. And while we were there, I went up to the computer section, and then I was looking at a computer up there, and the guy, he was a salesman for Oculus, I think it's Oculus Rift S. And it's a virtual reality thing, you know, where you put those big goggles on there. And I got to try that thing, and that thing was amazing. I clicked on. It looks like, you know, when you're in it, it looks like you're putting on gloves, but all it is a little deal that with push buttons for your finger and your thumb. But you know, when you look at it, it's like hands. And but I clicked on Jurassic World Experience. And that thing was really amazing. And you know, you see I guess it's the Velociraptor or something like that over there, and it's doing its thing, going around and then jumping in the back, and you can look all the way in the back and everything, and hear all these noises, jungle noises, and then this other creature comes over there chasing a butterfly, and then the Velociraptor comes over and starts chasing after him, And then you start hearing this rumble, and off in the distance you see this mountain over there, and the volcano starting to erupt. So that, you know, that got me to thinking, so why can't we do that for model railroading? You know, and I was asking him about what kind of camera we would use, and he said he really didn't know. He thought it was a VR camera. You know, and at one time I was thinking about getting a 360 camera, and they're not too expensive, but I just looked up the VR cameras, and the consumer models range from about $500 to $1,000. The professional ones are as much as $5,000. But wouldn't that be nice that you can go into a museum, put this thing on a stabilizer, and walk through it, and then create a video? You wouldn't be able to watch it on YouTube. I don't know, does YouTube do VR videos? But you know, just to get the experience of going through a museum, or going through the yards of a museum, or even rail fanning, sitting on the edge of the tracks, that would be really cool that you could be able to do that. So that's a thought. Maybe someday. I'm getting up there in age, but that's a thought. It costs a lot of money, but it's something that, you know, would be really neat to see. Tell me what you think about that. But anyway, we decided that we're going to go up to see my granddaughter for her birthday. I haven't been to one of her birthdays since I moved to Florida, because while I was working, I couldn't take vacation during season. So, and season lasted all the way up until Mother's Day. So we plan on going up there for the May 5th weekend. We'll be going up there a little bit early and staying some time. Last time we said we were going to stay 2 weeks, and we stayed a month. I don't know if we're going to stay that long this time. And Debbie's over there saying,
I'm not.
But anyway, we're going to be going through Florida and cutting over to Jacksonville, and then going up to 95. So if any of you know of any good places to stop to do some rail fanning, or to go to some museums, or some abandoned stations, let me know in the comments, and we'll stop there and try to get some video, much video as we can. Would like to stop in and see a few people while we're up in Baltimore. I know the last time I was up there, I mean, we had so many things to do that I didn't even get to stop to see anybody. You know, we did our, except for family, we did, you know, went up to a couple of places and seen family. But anyway, that's about it. You know, leave a comment. Tell me what you think about the VR thing, and also let me know about any places where we could rail fan or do some museums or anything along the I-95 corridor up till Maryland. We're not going any further than that unless we, you know, after we stop and do the birthday party. In fact, she's going to be in Delaware playing field hockey both Saturday and Sunday when she went the weekend of her birthday. So we'll probably be over there. And maybe we'll head somewhere else after that. I was hoping to hit the train show at Timonium Fairgrounds, but I looked it up, and it is this coming weekend, April 6th. So we're about a month off. Then I looked at the one for Monroeville, and that is the end of May or June, I think. But I think we was a month off on each one. And then I looked at York, and that was out of the question. So if there's any train shows anywhere in the early month of May, or even up to mid-May, or maybe at the end of April, let me know up that way anywhere, and we may stop in and see it. So leave comments down in the comments section down there, and let me know about the VR and about any places that we could visit, or if you're along the way, maybe we could stop in and say hello, and I don't drink coffee, and I don't drink beer, but I drink Diet Coke. Maybe we could have a diet soda together. But, okay, that's it for right now. So until the next time, we'll see you.